What is going on, everyone? MikeO back with another Mailday recap. Got a selection of stuff that's come in recent days that I want to share with you. Before I get into that, though, I have a couple quick things I want to touch on. First being the 3,500 subscriber contest. A lot of great responses so far, and I appreciate everyone who's been involved. I appreciate all the great shout-outs that have been given to this tremendous community. So that's one. And if you'd like to still get involved, you have a few more days. You have this full weekend. You have Friday, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. Cutoff is 11:59 p.m. Right before it turns Monday. Hope to have a further announcement on the contest next week, preferably Monday, but could take a few days. We'll see what happens. Second thing I want to touch on is I have a new podcast out. First podcast of 2019 is now available on iTunes, SoundCloud.com, and here on YouTube. So if you'd like to check it out, appreciate it. Had my buddy Ed Wesker-Griff on, so it was awesome to finally talk to Ed on the podcast. A lot of fun. We just kind of talked a little bit about 2018 and what we're looking forward to and what to look forward to in the hobby in 2019. Goal is to get out about 20 episodes this year, so if you have any topics or guests in mind that you'd really like to see, feel free to toss a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. With that being said, let's get into the mail. As you can see, got a care package in from Triple Crown 24. Check out his channel, Tigers fan, awesome YouTuber, doing a lot of great stuff. I'm going to get in that care package shortly. Before that, have some group break results here. Got into this back before Bowman's Best came in, just a Phillies break. It was pretty cheap, so I just figured I'd take a shot. Did not hit any autos, but get some nice base stuff, and then a couple refractors and such. Get some rookies, inserts. So, refractors. So a little look at the group break. Blue Nick Williams. And more stuff. Really nice Rhys Hoskins. Big fan of those Performers cards. At first, I didn't love them, and they're still not my favorite of the old Bowman's Best designs, but the shine on them is incredible. My two better cards was an Alec Baum, Phillies number 3, or their first-round pick, and the number 3 pick in last year's draft. Hit the Atomic Refractor, the Best Performers, and then a gold refractor numbered to 50. So, kind of depends on what this guy does. Probably a couple years away, but this could be a big card if he makes it big time in the big leagues, but we'll see. He's a third baseman, obviously can move in the future, we'll see. But, hey, wasn't a bad break. Definitely got my money's worth. The Phillies were not an expensive team in that break. Here's my only non-slabbed pickup, and it is a Jim Thome from Transcendent. Beautiful card, number 3 of 25. This is one of these cards I've been looking at since I saw it came out, and they made one of them in a Phillies uniform. Not my favorite of the Transcendent cards, but still awesome. Something I wanted to add to the collection, and one that when you get one of those eBay coupons, the 15%, you kind of toss out some offers early in the day and go back and forth, and if you get a price you like, you jump on it. So that's exactly what I did here. So beautiful addition to the Phillies and Jim Thome collection. So, just a beautiful card. Transcendent has a lot of amazing stuff to offer. If you're a player collector or team collector, I would check it out. The singles are, generally speaking, more affordable than you would think based on the ridiculous price of that product. So next up, I have a few slabs that I purchased and Reslab. A couple Reslabs that came in. So this is the first thing. This is another one during one of the eBay deals. It's a 2000 Topps Trade It. Miguel Cabrera, at least that's what it says. In reality, it is actually a Topps Chrome rookie card. Topps Chrome Trade It rookie card. So this was definitely mislabeled. And I noticed it in the listing. It was an auction, so I was following it. And certainly got this well below what they generally go for. So PSA 9 definitely works at the price point. I don't remember exactly offhand what I paid. I just remember seeing the comps. I paid like a third of what they usually go. So I'll have to get it reslabbed, but that was certainly a great pickup. Did not have a Cabrera rookie in the collection. As you can see, certainly has centering issues there on the back and centering issues there on the front. But outside of that, clean card, and hey, you get it at the right price, it's impossible to turn down. So going to take a little work with getting that reslabbed, but well worth it. That's one of those things, hey, from time to time you just check eBay, follow the auctions, and sometimes you can get a great deal now that I can speak again. All right, next up is a 97 Roy Halladay PSA 9. The Bowman card is tough, really tough to get a Gem 10 on. Obviously, the black borders and edges and corners, just tough. And you get centering issues that you have to factor in as well. So PSA 9, pick this one up before they start going crazy. The 9s and the 10s in Bowman and Bowman Chrome have just continued to soar quite a bit since people have started to realize that, yes, Roy Halladay will be elected to the Hall of Fame on the first ballot. So, beautiful card. Got another Francisco Lindor PSA Gem Mint 10 from the 2011 Bowman Chrome Draft Picks and Prospects. So, always looking to pick up Lindors. Always checking the auctions out, seeing if any come to auction, follow them, and see what they're going for. So, another nice pickup there. If you guys have seen the 2015 Topps Chrome update, I know those back pages looking for a raw or a fine 9. Next thing we have is 3 Reslabs. First being a Clayton Kershaw PSA Gem Mint 10, Topps Allen and Ginter. Had to get this one reslabbed because when I purchased it, it actually had a little hair in there or an eyelash or something, which was extremely distracting on the white background and kind of not pleasant. So had to get that reslab, so happy to get this one back clean. Nice Clayton Kershaw. If you're looking for a Kershaw rookie, cool looking card, and you're not quite ready to pony up for the Topps update, but you still want a Gem 10, check out the Ginters. They're pretty affordable, especially in the off season. You can get them at a really, really affordable price, so I would check it out. There's another one that I was happy to pick up, but when I received it, the slab was just destroyed, scuffed and scratched, and just looked awful. It's the 2002 Bowman Chrome Cole Hamels PSA Gem Mint 10. The Hamels, it's an awesome card. Vet in the background. He looks so young. Obviously, Hamels has had a phenomenal career. Best known here in Philadelphia for being World Series MVP back in 2008. So an absolute must for any Phillies collectors collection. And this card is not easy to find in a Gem 10. I'm not saying you can't find it, but it's tougher and a little more expensive than you would think. But happy to get this back in a clean slab. So beautiful card there. And the final reslab is a 1960 Topps Warren Spahn PSA 7. Debated on keeping the original, but the case was cracked in the back and on the edge. So eventually I just decided when I was sending a big group back, I would just get it reslabbed. And looks amazing in the new holder. Just a fantastic card. 60 Topps is absolutely beautiful. So a fine re-addition to the collection, I guess is how we'll phrase that one. But awesome card. So happy about that. Next up, Triple Crown 24. Sent a little care package here, which I cut open and browsed a little bit, but I wanted to share it with you. So Triple Crown 24. Pending me remembering, I will post a link down below. So he sent a little note just wishing me a happy 2019, offering me some Phillies cards that would fit in my collection. Appreciate you watching, JT. Definitely appreciate it. And, hope that you can make it out to a national at some point. It would definitely be fun. I definitely encourage everyone to get to the national if you can. So appreciate you sending this my way, JT. And let's take a quick peek. Got some Phillies here with a awesome looking Chase Utley, Allen and Ginter up top. This is a whole pile of Ginters. Kershaw, Wilson. I actually don't have a crate Stanton, Santana, Buster Posey. I don't have a crazy amount of the 2011s there. 2013's awesome. Rivera, Mattingly, Gary Carter. Some of these will be added to the Ginter binders of Babe Ruth. Doesn't get much better than Babe Ruth, right? And then if I have the opportunity to get any signed at any point, sometimes I'll take them out, get them signed. Darren Ruff, Bowman Platinum. I like Darren Ruff. He had a couple of decent years. Cole Hamels. I don't think I had these, so those are nice additions to the Phillies collection. Hunter Pence. Roy Halladay. A couple of Hallidays. So some nice Phillies and Ginters. Phillies, Commons, and Rookies. Well, I know right off the bat, this Kingery, I just saw this. I don't know where I saw it. I saw it in like some lot or something online, and I do not have it. I really didn't open much update this year. I think I opened like a blaster or so. So I have some jumbo boxes, just never opened them. But that's a cool one. So Rhys Hoskins, I just showed these off. There's a foil Santana. Well, I don't have this Hoskins, but I do have this one. So, hey, double up. Kingery refractor, some first Bowmans. Always like having the Bowman cards aside. Again, these young guys, sometimes they'll sign. Plus, I didn't really have any of these. So, I guess that's from Bowman Draft. This is Sixto Sanchez refractor, prized Phillies prospect. Question whether he'll ever make it to the big leagues with the Phils. Oh, that's awesome. I love the throwback to 98. Only because he could be part of a trade at some point. Some more Phils. Bob Dernier, one of my favorites growing up, rediscovered tops. Some regular Bowman. This guy, who the heck, they traded Howie Kendrick to the Nationals for him. Then they traded him this year for one of the pickups. I forget which one, though. Spencer Howard. There's a really nice Nick Williams, which I did not have, so another fine addition to the collection. And then he sent, looks like a few autographs. We got Nick Pivetta, who's actually getting into autograph collecting, as influenced by Pat Neshek. So it's a cool one there. Pavetta's got good stuff. He has a chance to be a really good pitcher still. Had a lot of ups and downs last year, so we'll see what happens with him. Lance Parrish, infamous free agent signing. Here's a nice J.P. Crawford from Topps Chrome, so that's a nice one for the collection. I'm hoping Crawford gets things together, stays healthy out in Seattle. Greg Gross, that's a nice one. He was on the 80 team, the old school scorecard. And then we got the Triple Crown 24 auto. So really nice. So thank you, JT, again. Appreciate it. Thank all of you for watching. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Check out Triple Crown 24. And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great one.